هلو انترنت، معكم من قناة فان تايم كريبر في حلقة من الحلقات ردة فعل ذا جيم ثيوري حق فناف. طبعا مات اخيرا حفظت اسمه مات ايش داش، ما ادري، مات داش اعتقد، شيء من القبيل. المهم مات هو الراوي هذا الالعاب الفيديو. الحين بكمل معلوماته. طبعا يا جماعة من أفضل الحلقات اللي دائما كل ما ينزل حلقة على فناف، وإن شاء الله يستمر، وإن شاء الله يكون في معلومات أخرى عن فناف. أتمنى إنها بالثرى، لكن إن شاء الله وعدتكم. طبعا المقاطع اللي ينزلها كلها بحاول الحين حاليا يحب أنزل مقاطع كلها عن فناف فقط حتى أحاول أختمها، وإن شاء الله أجيب لكم مقاطع أخرى غير عن المقاطع اللي ينزلها عن فناف. في مقاطع عن ماريو وفي مقاطع أخرى، وكمان واحد ثاني إنه عنده قناة اسمها موفي أو شيء ذا فيلم، أعتقد شيء فيلم فير أو موفي فير. إن شاء الله أحط لكم إياه عند العلامة اللي فوق. انقر العلامة اللي فوق عند المقطع حتلاقي القناة والمقطع الأصلي، وكمان حتلاقي استغفر الله، حتلاقي المقطع شو اسمه القناة ذا موفي ثيوري. اتمنى انكم تشتركون في قناته، لانه هو افضل شيء انك تشتركون بقناته عشان تستمر انكم تتابعون مقاطعه وتتابعون كل مرة احداث القصة. كمان عنده قناة بث مباشر كمان، وان شاء الله بحط لكم كل قنواته. شيء ثاني اتمنى انكم تشتركون في مقاطع قناتي، واتمنى انكم تشاركون لاصدقائكم. وان شاء الله بنحاول اغلبيتها نحاول نختم هذا المقاطع عن فناف، فإن شاء الله نجيب لكم مقاطع أخرى رائعة جدا. فيلا مع بعض نبدأ عن معلومات، عن نكمل نشوف إيش الأحداث الجديدة اللي بينزل. أوكي، أحب الأغاني. أصبر لحظة. Welcome to Game Theory.
After months of intensive therapy, I'm back to finally put the original FNAF technology to rest. It's done. No more Halloween updates, no more FNAF 5 rumors.
هنا اعتقد هنا لعبة فناف انتهى، شيء من القبيل. هو أصلا ما انتهى اللعبة. اوكي. هو اي صح، فانه هو سوى مقار او مقارة مجموعة من القنوات يوتيوبرز مع يوتيوبرز فانه سوى في مقطع، مقطع لايف هو مع يوتيوبرز اخرين كانوا يتناقشون عن قناة عن لعبة فناف، ومن جد كان شيء رائع جدا. انا ما تابعته لكن سمعت انه كان شيء رائع. خلينا نكمل المقطع شلا. اوكي، من جد صار سكوت يتكلم معانا.
Understood in the mind of a child. In the FNAF 4 minigame, why would the tiny toy Chica be missing her beak? And finally, 4 games, 1 story.
Oh my god, 4 games, 1 story.
Year of taking shots in the dark, finally we were, in a way, hearing back from the man who knew all the answers. Scott Kaufman, the creator, was reaching out from the shadows to give us, for pretty much the first time ever, concrete leads as to where to look. But what did these cryptic clues mean? In the moment, the best I could do was this.
Is it possible that FNAF 2 didn't actually happen?
But in the days that followed, those 3 clues led theorists on Reddit, Steam, and YouTube to completely throw out everything that they knew about the franchise. What if we were looking at the franchise all wrong? Instead of counting animatronic toes, calculating minimum wage rates, and tracking Purple Guy's work history, maybe we needed to take a step back. What if everything in FNAF was just a dream?
Oh, هذا
FNAF dream theory, that everything we play through in these games was created in the mind of the FNAF 4's crying child. It sounds like a cop-out, right?
هذا أنا اعتقدت كذا ترى قبل. اعتقدت إنه يكون دريم، بس أنا ما اعتقدت إنه دريم.
I've unearthed the clues that finally put our year and a half of FNAF speculating to rest. Of the 3 clues Scott gave us that day, the most damning one was the last one. Why would tiny toy Chica be missing her beak? What? In the FNAF FNAF 4 minigame, you can talk to a small girl on the playground with toy versions of Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica, but her beak is missing? During the stream, we were all like, Scott, please. But when we looked, sure enough, there it was. A few orange pixels laying on the ground. What? Seriously? This was the crucial detail all of us had missed. And yet,
Oh my God.
as absurd as it may sound, those 5 pixels changed everything, upending a year worth of theorizing. Because
Okay.
that peak directly parallels FNAF 2's
Peak.
new version of Chica.
المنقار. اوكي.
It was something we all had written off as a
هذا توي تشيكا.
choice, not as a clue to the meaning of the entire series. And yet, here it was from the creator's mouth. And that is when it started to click. FNAF 2's shiny new animatronics. What are they called? Toy animatronics. And that's not just a cute name the community came up
The
with.
toy.
It's right
Toy Freddy. Toy Bonnie.
That's a strange name for a bunch of robots, right? Unless it's meant to be taken literally and then they're all just...
Okay.
Oh my god. What if they are toys and this is all just a dream scenario inspired by these little guys? Well,
Maybe.
toy clue. I mean,
أو مجرد صدفة.
toy animatronics are shiny, plastic-looking fake, just like a small plastic action figure would be. But it explains a bigger question about FNAF 2, the look and design of Mangle. I mean, seriously, the story we're told to believe in this game is pretty absurd. That kids just rip it apart and put it back together again? And so the employees
Okay.
just leave it as a mangled collection of parts for small children to play with. What parents would ever be comfortable letting little Timmy touch that thing? Oh, and here's a cute thing for you to play with. Oh my gosh!
Okay. Oh my God.
Who is in the mind
Weird.
of a child who has seen all these toys? Mangle makes a whole lot more sense. He's just a
Okay. شيء غريب من جد.
kid from Toy Story who fuses various toys together.
Something.
Hideous abomination.
Mangle.
This explains
هذولي
his 2 heads.
دمى.
I don't care how
يعني
much
توي فريدي.
No one planned him to have 2 heads. In fact, note that Mangle appears in a girl's room. An insignificant detail? I don't think so. The Chica Beak shows that this girl's toys
إذا البكين اللي في الجزء الثاني ترى كانت دريم بس. يمكن مو حقيقيين.
toys explain FNAF 1 too. The crying child of FNAF 4 has 4 plushies in his room. The crew from FNAF 1. Plushies, as in soft stuffed animals.
بس هذا كله طلع غلط مش صحيح أعتقد.
Animatronics made out of soft materials, fur and fabric, not plastic like the toys. So much so that the one thing that we hear about them throughout the series is that these old animatronics collect odors and never get washed, just like an overused and overloved stuffed animal. But the parallels don't stop there. Why is Foxy out of order in FNAF 1? Well, the plushie he's based on is missing its head. How about Foxy's jump scare popping in abruptly from behind a wall? Awfully similar to the way the brother scares the crying child
Oh.
in his foxy mask, no less.
Okay.
How does Freddy fit into this? Well, in the hidden FNAF 4 Easter egg, we see on the TV that the show Fredbear and Friends features the Golden Fredbear alongside the core 4 of Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. That's your cast from the first game. The dream of FNAF 1 was inspired by this show and the plushies, hence it not containing any of the other animatronics. Even the fact that the child doesn't have a Golden Freddy plush, and that instead he has his imaginary friend, a psychic friend, Fredbear, who appears and disappears.
هذا مو جولدن فريد هذا اسمه فريد بير.
Golden Freddy's ghostly behavior in FNAF 1 and 2. In fact, every game, design detail, and animatronic can be explained under this theory. The recurring elements of the phone
اوكي اقنعتني لكن
some of his favorite toys.
what about spin trap?
No one in their right mind would work in a place like this? Dream firing an employee for something like odor? It's a child's imagination of what employment is like. How about the weird metaphysical hoops that you have to jump through to access FNAF 3's minigames? Well, dreams have weird rules where dialing codes into cinder blocks makes
Is it dream?
FNAF 3's Springtrap is directly inspired by the girl in her golden body finger puppet that pinches and traps her finger. The idea that the animatronics stuff you into suits comes from this girl spreading the urban legend that if you die, they hide your body and never tell. The naked endoskeleton
What the fuck?
trapped in the supply room. Balloon Boy is the dream version of this kid.
Jid.
Excited to go to the birthday party.
Okay.
He even
ترى
has a single
oh my god.
even the oddballs of Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie fit under this theory. They're the product of the crying child being freaked out by the shadows that Golden Freddy and Bonnie cast onto the world.
والله ما لاحظت.
Theory theory even rolls up the purple guy. Let's pull in Scott's second clue. It is seen in shadows is easily misunderstood in the mind of a child. Yes, he could be referencing the shadow animatronics, which are literal shadows. But what he's more likely referencing is purple guy helping a fellow employee put on the yellow suit. They're in a dark, shadowy room, and what the kid sees, or what he thinks he sees, is someone getting violently stuffed into a suit.
Okay. Okay. That doesn't make really sense. Okay.
It would blow your mind. But we all know that there's no murder happening. It's just employees going about the daily grind. In fact, that's why Purple Guy is purple. In the Atari-style games, shadows are represented
Shadow!
with purple, as indicated by the shadows cast by the animatronics on stage. That's why Shadow Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, and even the innocent employee in the dark back room, the shadowy purple guy, are such an
Oh my god.
So was I. Sure, it answers a lot and smooths out the timeline, but there was still one piece of the puzzle that was missing. One thing that was nagging me. It still felt like a convenient explanation, but not an intentional one. Not something that Scott planned for the series. All I needed was just that one detail that made everything fit together. But then, while writing this script, it finally dawned on me. The nail in the coffin. The one piece of evidence that no one can deny and that, to my knowledge, no one has talked about in the months of theorizing. The detail that convinced me this theory has to be true. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Listen to the sound that you hear at the end.
Wait a minute, sorry. راح شوي وجه. Sorry. خلينا نكمل مع بعض.
End of every night of the first 3 games.
ساعة?
The grandfather clock.
Of course!
Every time. Why would the end of my shift in an office be signaled by a grandfather clock chime? It wouldn't unless I was asleep, dreaming in my house with a grandfather clock right outside my room. Just
Oh! My God!
How does each night end there? A beeping alarm clock. Why? Because we're no longer in the crying child's house. We're in a hospital, trying to recover from being bitten. Hence the pills, IV, flower Easter eggs.
Oh my God!
Clock, but they're all equipped with a generic digital alarm clock. This, to me, was the missing link, the piece of evidence that took this convenient explanation for a lot of the game's weirdness to definitive proof that this is what Scott intended. My heart is racing right now. I'm so excited about sharing this with you. It feels like finding the Rosetta Stone, the one detail that unlocks everything else in this huge...
Okay.
It's bittersweet, right? Remember what I said at the beginning of the episode? It sounds like a cop-out, right? Like a lazy storytelling cliche. How many of you agreed with that? If you're honest with yourself, I bet a lot of you. You'll notice across my videos, I don't cover dream and coma theories very often for exactly that reason. They're too easy, too flexible. Because it's all a dream, weird stuff can be written off. Logical errors overlooked simply because it's not actually real. In the theory, they're open.
فهذا أشياء ما لاحظتها أنا من جد. اوكي من جد في اشياء احداث صارت في فناف 4 تويز واشياء ما لاحظتها. Okay.
Just a dream reveal invalidates all of that work. It says that none of it really mattered since none of it really happened. And Scott knows this. Let's look at a quote from Scott in his update on Steam regarding the Halloween DLC for FNAF 4. Quote, "The story remains completely hidden. I guess most people assume that I filled the game with random Easter eggs this time. I didn't. What's in the box?
Okay.
It's the pieces put together. But the bigger question is, would the community accept it that way? The fact that the pieces have remained elusive this time strikes me as incredible and special. A fitting conclusion in some ways, and because of that, I've decided that maybe some things are best left forgotten forever," end quote. To me, the key phrase here is, would the community accept it that way? He knows that it's all a dream explanation would fail to live up to our astronomical expectations. It's underwhelming. What about the puppet? What about the oddly specific detail of the
معقول.
Scott confirming on Steam that my
The
FNAF
Dream
theory was almost 100%
بعدين بيطلع
correct.
حقائق أخرى عشان ما تابعت حلقاته كذا.
Quote that makes me think Scott intended the dream theory to be official, but also understands that ever revealing it would be a huge mistake. Hence him keeping it locked in the box. I mean, you can already see it in the comment threads discussing earlier versions of the dream theory. People enraged by the sheer mention of this thing. Heck, you'll probably see it in this comment section. But it doesn't have to be that way. Sure, the nights themselves may be a series of dreams, but the lore contained within those dreams doesn't have to be meaningless. In fact, it's not. Think about it. The urban legends the kids are sharing had to start somewhere. That crying child.
Oh my god.
That made him scared of these restaurants.
Yes, هذا سؤال منطقي. وش اللي شافه خلاه يبكي؟ لا مستحيل. في شيء شافه خاف منه.
But also the missing links that we've all been overlooking in putting the FNAF timeline together. Scott's final clue about 4 games, 1 story may be a reference to a crying child's nightmares and eventual death in the hospital, but it can also be referencing the story of the game's primary struggle, the puppet and the purple guy. And next week we're covering that on an all-new Game Theories Saturday the 19th at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. That's noon for all of you currently trying to figure out whether that's midnight or noon. I know, I get it confused all the time too. Why am I telling you the time it'll be published?
Oh my god.
We're covering that story followed up immediately by a live stream discussion where I, and hopefully a few other theorists, will be able to answer your questions as we close out the year with the definitive answers to this incredibly mysterious series. And I want you guys to be there so you can ask your questions and talk about all this together with us live. So remember, that's Saturday the 19th at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific Time for that episode, followed immediately by a live discussion with you guys. I cannot wait.
Me neither. Shift هذا.
And in the meantime, remember,
just a theory, a game theory. Thank you for watching. اوكي طيب اوكي من جد في اشياء في فناف 4 كانت من جد تفاصيلها كلها، يعني ليش ما نقول اوكي الولد يعني البنت هذه قاعدة تقول له لا تخاف، ترى يعني قاعدة تخوف وتقول له ترى يخفر الأطفال جثث الأطفال داخل الماترونكس. يعني في أشياء طلعت في فناف 4، The Balloon Boys, The Toys. أنا تو ألاحظ أساميهم إنهم تويز، وبنهاية أمر فناف 4 في واحدة بنت تطلع تويز. يعني في أشياء أخرى اوكي شيء رائع جدا، يعني معلومات رائعة بجد استفاد منها عشان افهم عن الفناف. طبعا يا جماعة اذا عجبكم الفيديو لا تنسوا الاشتراك والتعليق وتفعيل التنبيه، واهم شيء المشاركات التعليقات، وكمان تفعيل التنبيه هو شيء مهم عشان تعرفون اي شيء جديد بجيب لكم اياها. كانت معكم ميمي في قناة فان تايم كريبر، مع السلامة، بيس.